What's up, everybody? Welcome to Gishath Park. Hope you're ready to get some nice little dinosaurs going. Oh yes. Ooh, playing against Anafenza. Okay. I haven't played against her in a while. As far as our opening hand goes, yeah, I think I do like this. So oh yeah, double. As we've got Firelit Thicket, Sun Petal Grove. We just need one more land, but yes, I will keep on this one. We have double ramp. That means we're gonna have Gishath going pretty soon. Let's go ahead and I guess we're going to lead off with the Sun Petal Grove. Yeah, we're going to lead off the Sun Petal Grove. That way it kind of leaves us open as far as red or white mana next turn. We are playing Gishath, Sun's Avatar. Gishath has Trample, Vigilance, and Haste. Whenever Gishath deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library, put any number of dinosaur creatures from them onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Let's go and get down the Firelit Thicket, and then we're going to go and pass the turn. Play against Anafenza. Whenever Anafenza attacks, put a +1 counter on it on another tap creature you control. If Fleece Main Lion, sure, go for it. And then if a non-token creature an opponent would die, it gets exiled instead. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. One of the things that I try and do we want a path on the Swords to Plowshare? Then not enough mana for Monstrosity. Yeah, we're okay with that. I'm fine. Let's see if we hit the 4th land drop. Tormenting Voice. Let's go and get the plains down. Really want to make sure we hit the land drop for next turn. Yeah, let's go and go Tormenting Voice. Let's go and go green. Let's go green-red. Tap the green right there. Let's go Tormenting Voice. And I think at this point, we just go and discard Heroic Intervention. I'm okay with that. I like everything else on the hand. Well, I like Sky Shroud, Explosive Vegetation. And then, well, we hit Kodama's Reach. There we go. Ooh, and Congregation at Dawn. And anything else, we're going to go and pass the turn. So, we're kind of set up to get some nice little ramp going. So we did cover both the commanders. It is free time. We can talk. Yes, welcome to Gishath Park. Man, this has been a really fun commander deck. I've really enjoyed playing Gishath. This is, you know, if you're the type of commander player that likes to build a well-balanced deck that has a lot of answers for everything, this is not your deck. This is definitely one of those decks to where we're going to go over the top with Gishath triggers. We're trying to, at least. And so we don't really have a lot of your basic building blocks in here, so just giving you a little bit of a viewer warning on that one. If our opponent gets something down, we can't deal with it. Hey, it is what it is. Let's go and get the Clifftop Retreat down. Yeah, let's go and go for a Sky Shroud Claim. That's going to be 2 coming down. That puts us in position for Swords to Plowshare if we need to go for that. Let's go green Colorless. And then we do have at least 3 white sources already, and then, yeah, so we need to grab a couple more green sources. Let's go and grab Stomping Ground. And then, do we want to leave up Swords to Plowshares off the Savannah? Yeah, we're okay with that. We'll grab Savannah. Did we want to pay 2 on that one? No, we're okay. And then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. So, we got some nice ramp going. Next turn, we can go Explosive Vegetation. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. Actually, Kodama's... I swear, that's going to be the death of me one day, is trying to pronounce that. If we go Kodama's Reach, we can go 1, 2, 3, have a land drop for the turn, then go Explosive Vegetation. I think I like that. I put a plus. Do we want to just kind of swords on Anafenza real quick? That's going to be 8. Puts us down to 19. Yeah, let's go ahead and just to kind of set him back. Let's go Anafenza. Kind of just delay them a turn a little bit. You know, if they're swinging in for 8, that puts us down to 19. I'm okay with this interaction. It's just going to be 4. You know, getting us down to 23 is a little bit more manageable. Especially if we're going to have double ramp next turn. Puts us in a position to where we might. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. We might be able to Congregation at Dawn and Gishath. No, actually, I don't think we'll have enough mana. At least we'll be online for Gishath the following turn. Alright, opponent gets down Sorin. Create a 2/2 vampire token. Alright. It looks like we're just kind of probably playing against Obzon Good Stuff deck, which is always enjoy playing against Obzon style decks like that. Let's go for Kodama's Reach. And man, I've mispronounced that word for a long time. And every time I try and pronounce it the wrong way that I say it, I can't really recreate it. And so I sound like a crazy person. And so let's go ahead and let's put the mountain onto the battlefield. Let's get the forest down. Let's go for Explosive Vegetation. Oh, this is turn 5, and look how much mana we have. Yes, this is exactly how Gishath wants it. Let's go mountain, and let's go forest. on the battlefield tapped, and then anything else. Now we're going to go and pass the turn. So, how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're sitting at 10 mana. If we actually do hit the land drop for next turn, we're going to be online for Congregation at Dawn. So what we can do is swing in with Gishath and get a few triggers on there, kind of depending on how they want to block. You know, if our opponent does leave Fleece Mane, Gucci Mane Lion up, then that may kind of complicate us swinging in with some Gishath triggers. But at least we can get Gishath down. And then worst case scenario, if we get the Kanjali Sunwing down, it's going to allow us to kind of stop some of these tokens from coming in. Or it might be just Abzan tokens, which if that's the case, then that sounds pretty cool. Alright, swinging in for 8, that will put us down to 15. They're going to get a bunch of life off that. And we do have Lana War Elves, so if we need to kind of chump block on some of this stuff, or if we need to get Kanjali Sunwing down to kind of chump block on one of the flying vampires, we can definitely go for that. But the board is ripe for us swinging in. Do we have any dinos over there? No, we don't. Okay. Yeah, let's go and go for Gishath. You know, it's completely open. There's just a plant token out there. I kind of like that. Let's cast Gishath. It's going to be actually let's tap the mana first. It'll be white. It's green. Let's add a green red off that filtered mana. There we go. Let's click on Gishath. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Yep, there we go. Just making sure we didn't leave anything up. So, get down to Gishath. Do we want to take care of... Man, we can go for a Gishath trigger if we get some dinosaurs on the battlefield. But, if our opponent starts leaving some of these people up, and we like try and take care of Sorin... Yeah, let's get some dinosaurs on the battlefield. We need to do that. I'm thinking we could swing in at Sorin, but... yeah, I'd like to get some dinosaurs as much as we can as possible. Puts us in a position next turn. We're going to go Congregation at Dawn. Path to Exile. Oh, bummer. That happens. Okay. Yes, we're going to use that ability. We're going to get a land on the battlefield. Let's get the forest down. Let's go ahead. Ooh, make sure we didn't cycle through that turn. Let's go ahead and get the Lana War Elves down. And then we'll kind of see what we need to do next turn. They did have the path and then anything else. Now we're going to go on past the turn. So Gishath got sent back. That's going to be 10 total mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to have 11 mana. So we can re-rack and go for Gishath again next turn to kind of get out from underneath this. We'll kind of see if maybe if they have another source of removal, they might. They might kind of complicate us going for Gishath. Especially if they, but if they leave some creatures up, then I feel like we'll be in a good position. So either way, we can... it's nice to get this with mana this quick. Alright, Liliana of the Veil. Okay. If they want to go for the -2 ability, they can definitely go for that. Target player sacks a creature. Which, hey, there we go. Get out of here, Lana War Elves. Sorry, buddy. And then they're going to crack the Catacombs. It looks like we're going to have 6 coming across the next turn. They haven't activated Sorin just yet. So if they want to go for the -2, they can definitely go for that to create the vampire token, or if they go for the +1. We'll see if the actual one they go for on this one. But that 5/5 body over there with Knight of the Reliquary will be a little bit of a hard way for us to kind of deal with Knight of the Reliquary. Alright, so they're putting the +1 counters on all of their creatures. See if they're going to go for the Sorin activation or not. Alright, get +1 and gain lifelink. So that swinging across right now is going to be 10 and then 12, which is going to put us down to 3. So if we actually go for Noxious Revival on... Let's do a quick recount on mana. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that puts us at 1. Let's double check that my math is correct. It's going to be 12, puts us down to 3, Noxious Revival for 2. Yeah, we can go for that. They'll be tapped out, so we'll go ahead and go for Swords to Plowshare. Puts us down to 1. That's going to be exactly enough right there. Swords on top for the Knight of the Reliquary, and then that'll be a Gishath trigger. So we'll see what we can flip off the Gishath trigger. At this point right now, we're going to need like the Verdant Sun's Avatar or something like that, and a bunch of other dinosaurs to get out from underneath this. Let's go and go Swords on Knight of the Reliquary, and then we'll go ahead and go for Gishath. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Tap for white. Oh yes, it is Dino time. Let's go for Gishath. Pronounce that one kind of funny. Swing in with the Gishath. That's going to be 7/6 coming across. See what the flip reveals. And oh, all right. We may not. We did. We hit the Avatar, and we hit some Rage Enablers. That's like probably the best Gishath trigger I've ever had. Alright, let's go ahead and put the, we called out Verdant Sun's avatar, and we got it. Alright, we're gonna even get some enraging build. I mean, this is... Okay. Just like we drew it up. Our opponent skips it. Oh my god. Okay, we had Verdant Sun's avatar. We got a 1, we got a 24. Alright, so we got down the bell. I mean, this couldn't. It was almost like we stacked it with Congregation at Dawn. Alright, so we had Bellowing coming down. We had the Enrage ability. We get to put a +1 counter on all of our creatures. We had Raging Swordtooth. That was a great Rage Enabler. We had a Rip Jaw drawing a card. Getting a bunch of... Whew, okay, sorry. Alright, everybody, if you enjoyed the video, hey, I'll take that as a win in my book. If we get a scoop like that. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks, bye.